life of Queen Sandy and family, baby. I'm your beautiful host, New Orleans Queen Sandy, the beautiful one and only, baby. How life of Queen Sandy and family viewers doing on this great and beautiful day, baby? God is awesome. Well, you'll only see New Orleans Queen Sandy prevail and never fail, you heard me? Ladies and gentlemen, New Orleans Queen Sandy's Motivation 101, straight to the point, baby. If anyone knows any pro bono attorneys or inexpensive attorneys that aren't biased and afraid to take on Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office on their deputies' negligence and sexual abuse misconduct actions, put their name and number in the comments. I know for a fact this couldn't have only happened to me, baby. Maybe I'm the first to speak openly about the situation. If there are other men and women that has endured this type of situation in any parish, county, city, or state, the time to speak is now, baby. Leave for a cause. Enough is enough, baby. Men, don't be afraid to speak up. Rape is rape. No matter the gender, that's abuse of power when you're behind them balls, baby. In society, we have a choice. We can get a class action started, baby. I was victimized by both a deputy and an inmate in Pigeon Conchetta that I should have busted in the mouth. That was young in addiction and probably was looking for the Yola that I was arrested with that they didn't find, along with my jewelry and money, because I didn't trust booking. I thought by fighting I was going to get another case, when in reality it would have been self-defense. I was uneducated then, but now I am, baby. While everybody else was bulldagging freely, I was raped. That's their business, and this is Queen Sandy's reality, baby. If anyone knows any lawyers that are about their motherfucking business, put their name and number in the comments, you heard me? Ladies and gentlemen, hope everyone enjoyed this segment of Life of Queen Sandy and Family's Motivation 101, straight to the point, against Orleans Parish Sheriff's Deputy's Office, ladies and gentlemen. God is awesome, and I would like to thank him for blessing my family and I on this great and beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. And also may he bless each of you and your families, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone has endured this type of situation with any type of department and know of a lawyer that is about their motherfucking business, feel free to put their name and phone number in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Enough is enough. If they don't want to take action against my case alone, maybe if everyone comes together that has been victimized and looked at it as being something minor, it's not, baby. It is major. That's called abuse of power when you are in authority. In society, we have a choice. Who we want to be with, who we want to date, who we want to do this and that with. But when you're behind them balls, it's hard to say no to an authority figure. So ladies and gentlemen, peace out. God is awesome, and I would like to thank him for blessing my family and I on this great and beautiful day. And also may he bless each of you and your families as well, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get through this, baby. Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office, y'all some hoes, and y'all going to always be some hoes. Straight to the point, Motivation 101 with New Orleans Queen Sandy, the beautiful one and only, the only one that's not afraid to come against y'all bitch asses. Peace out. God is awesome.